We had them. They were in our sights, and Captain Carroll just let them go.
What could she do with our missile guidance scrambled?
We could have done something. Now Lyndon James and Vanguard Squadron are laughing at us.
They're running scared, dragged down by an injured fleet. If anyone's laughing, it's Captain Carroll.
Let's just get to the briefing room.
The Nadiri dockyards are burning. Their Starhawk flees before us. Lyndon and Vanguard are within our reach. Vengeance is sweet, isn't it? But this is no time to get complacent. I've waited too long to let Lyndon slip away again. Admiral Sloane is adamant that the Starhawk be destroyed, but we cannot engage it directly. The tractor beam is too powerful. Instead, we must force them into the Ringali Nebula. There, Vanguard and their battleship will be erased from history. Our Empire has called us to serve. We cannot fail. Our enemy is on the run. You have done well, Titan Squadron. But in order to stop them, I need you to break off from the Overseer and fly ahead of the enemy fleet to set a trap. LT-514's calculations indicate that the remains of the Nadiri fleet is attempting to reach the New Republic capital of Chandrila. To do so, they must navigate the junkyard of scrapped Imperial ships they've been using to build that monstrous Starhawk. Poetic, isn't it? We've detected several reactor cores in the junkyard. Titan, fly ahead of their fleet and use the cores to create a minefield on their path. Active cores will detonate when shot and devastate any ships nearby. That includes you. Wield this advantage cautiously. Destroy any Republic starfighters attempting to scout the dangers of the debris field. Your ties alone may struggle against the fleet's larger ships. Detonate the cores to take them out. If all goes according to plan, the Starhawk will either be destroyed in your minefield or be forced to divert into the deadly Ringali Nebula. Either way, we win.
I trust you see the wisdom in our strategy. Come now. Even damaged, the rebel fleet still presents a legitimate threat. We can't simply attack it in the open.
Too exposed.
Exactly. Sabotage is the answer. We pick the fleet apart, thin their numbers, and leave the Starhawk right where we want it.
Defenseless.
Precisely. If all goes to plan, you and the rest of Titan Squadron will have a clear run at the Starhawk, Lyndon James,
and Vanguard.
Ah, yes. Vanguard Squadron continues to be a vexing anomaly in my calculations. A problem you two are, happily, well positioned to correct. Good luck. I'll be monitoring you from here.
I don't know how you can be so calm. I've never been more ready for a mission in my life.
Good. Ride the adrenaline. But remember...
Yes, Varko, don't die. You've said it 100 times. None of us are replaceable.
Actually, I was going to say I need you alive because if our plan works, there's a good chance we'll be fighting the Starhawk in the middle of a nebula. If that's how this ends, then I want that good old Von Reg fury covering our backs.
We came so close at Nadiri, and they slipped through our fingers. Not again. Not today.
Pace yourself. Make sure that fire's there when I need it.
Can we just get started?
For this mission, you're authorized to fly a TIE bomber or a TIE Reaper. You have a good eye.
Testing comm channel. Switching back. Medical team standing by.
Overseer, Titan is outbound and advancing ahead of the enemy fleet.
Excellent. Dismantle their fleet in the debris field. They'll die here or divert the Starhawk into the Ringali Nebula.
Squadron, on me. We're approaching the junkyard now.
This isn't just a junkyard, Valka. It's an Imperial graveyard.
How many different destroyers do you think they left out here? And what did the Republic do to their crews?
Doesn't matter, we can't change what happened. All we can do now is deliver vengeance.
Before we're done today, this will be a rebel graveyard too.
Overseer, we've reached the target destination.
The enemy is advancing as expected. You have time to prepare our trap.
Copy that. Let's find those reactor cores.
Remember, only active cores are explosive.
And the rest are useless duds. Understood.
That core isn't active, so it's useless to us. Destroy it and move on.
You found an active core, Titan 3.
How exactly are we rigging these cores to explode?
We're not. The active cores are volatile. It only takes a few shots to detonate them.
So the rebels inadvertently created their own minefield. I love it. There we are. Detonate that and the rebels will burn. It's a dud. Active core detected.
Inactive. The proximity sensors on active cores will alert us to enemies in range of our explosives. If you hear the alarm, a ship is inside the kill zone. That's when we attack the cores and detonate.
It's time, Squadron. Enemy starfighters have entered your minefield.
Affirmative, Overseer. Titan, engage and eliminate.
Stray shots could cost us our cores. Precision above all else, pilots.
Soul's right. Titan 3, let's cut down these fighters.
Setting an example.
Yourself next time.
They're trying to tail you!
I'm taking fire!
Republic corvettes are on the approach.
Then we need to pick up the pace.
I should thank you.
I'm here. Let's go.
I
water.
Corvettes inbound. Regroup and be ready to strike.
Rebel corvettes inbound.
Titan 3, when their ships are in range, detonate the cores. Follow me.
That's a hit!
Detonate the core, now!
There. Now back in the fight.
I suppose I should thank you.
Precision above all else.
Their fleets must not reach Chandrilla. They're in the blast zone.
Look at that.
Crack shot, Titan 3. The strategy is working perfectly.
Threat eliminated.
I didn't need your help.
Die, scum! Kill that core! Kill those rebels!
Enemy fleet will be weak without these corvettes.
You picked up a tail.
The rebels are near the core.
I think they're shooting at me.
You're welcome.
Faster, Titan. We cannot let the corvettes cross this debris field.
Let's get more aggressive then.
Enemy ship is in the kill zone. Oh, well done, Titan 3.
The Starhawk will be ashes by the time we're done with it. Corvettes are finished.
For now. Another convoy is inbound.
We'll be ready for them. Titan 3, scan more cores. We don't have much time to rearm our minefield.
That will do nicely.
Good find.
Don't be too close when that detonates.
We'll be ready for them. Titan 3, scan more cores. We don't have much time to rearm our minefield. Good find.
We can use that one. Careful, you're in the core's kill zone.
Active core.
That one is active.
That's active. Enemy fighters have arrived. Hunt them down.
Too close to the core. Don't die. It's active.
Took them out.
No good. You're safe.
Worry about yourself next time.
close. Primed and ready. Oh, they're persistent.
That's the way.
What's behind? Enemies closing. All X-Wings destroyed. The cores are safe. On your wing.
Another convoy of corvettes have arrived, Titan.
Titan, regroup and prepare for the ambush. We're ready. Corvettes incoming.
Do we have enough cores to take them out?
We'd better.
Don't be too close when that detonates.
Rebel fighter has locked on.
Enemy ship is in the kill zone.
Enemy in position. Detonate the core.
That hit them. Well done. Kill that core. Kill those rebels. Another corvette burns.
Enemy locked on.
Now you're clear.
Took you long enough.
I'm under attack.
Thank me later.
Detonate the core. Now.
Careful. You're in the core's kill zone.
Go evasive. They're tailing you.
Blast the core. Now.
Only one corvette left. Finish it.
Rebels are burning. Nice shot.
Do not let them escape the minefield.
Well done, Titan Squadron. Regroup. Titan 3, follow me.
A rebel frigate has entered the debris field.
Understood, Overseer. Titan, attack formation. Follow my attack vector and engage the frigate.
You see it? Take it out.
Under fire!
Take it out.
I'll remember this.
I want that gone.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Lucky I was here.
Take it out.
Enemies locking on.
You see it? Take it out.
The frigate is changing course. They caught onto your trap.
We need to fly ahead and find more cores. It's the only way to stop the frigate.
I need to reload. There's a cluster of cores dead ahead.
Perfect. When the frigate nears that cluster, we'll detonate it. Titan 3, scan that core cluster to ensure it's active.
The rebels have no idea they're doom.
They must not have noticed these cores.
They're desperate, so they got sloppy. Works for me.
Active cores confirmed. This is our last chance, Titan 3.
They locked on! Nice try.
They're almost here.
Get ready. The frigate is almost in range of the cluster.
Wait for the right moment, then give them hell, Titan 3. Take the shot, Titan 3. It's now or never.
Nicely done. Frigate destroyed.
That's an understatement. Overseer, what's the situation? Return to the Overseer for refueling. We have them right where we want them. The Starhawk is changing course. They're terrified of you, Titan Squadron. We've diverted the rebels toward the Ringali Nebula. This is where Lyndon Javes and his wretched Starhawk will die.
Can you talk? Ardo asked if I saw a way through that minefield Titan set up. But no matter what path we took, we'd lose the fleet. I know it. So the commander took Ardo's second choice. We're heading into the Ringali Nebula. No long-distance comms, sensors are almost dark. It's a gamble, but it's better than no chance at all. When those missiles hit us back at the dockyards, I thought the Temperance was done for. Full shields, and they still almost tore us apart. But we got Teresa and Titan Squadron to chase us, instead of destroying Nadiri for good. That's what matters. Our next steps are unclear, like walking into fog. Better get to the briefing room.
Let me speak plainly, Vanguard Squadron. We're in trouble. We have the Overseer behind us, and Imperial reinforcements moving to cut us off. There's no way we'll fend them off. We need to send a distress call to our allies in the New Republic and hope they can reach us in time. The problem is, we're wounded, outnumbered, and the Ringali Nebula is already disrupting our long-distance communications. And luckily, General Syndulla has located an old broadcast hub that once orbited a nearby moon called Gallatin. If we restore the Gallatin broadcast hub, we can send a distress signal to New Republic forces outside the nebula. Chief Mechanic Zerelda Sage will lead a repair team to do just that. She'll also locate communication satellites in the area to boost our distress signal. The more active comsats we have, the stronger our transmission will be. Teresa surely knows this too. We can suffer minor losses with the comsats, but the more we have working, the faster we can signal Chandrila for help. But the Empire's fighters must not destroy the broadcast hub. We lose that, we won't survive. Keep Zerelda and the comsats safe. I'll call for aid as soon as you get the signal strength high enough. From there, all we can do is wait and hope. When I left the Empire, I tried to leave behind their views on morality and certainty. The core of Imperial doctrine is being certain that what you're doing is right. Doubt is seen as disloyalty. Now I understand that you have to look at your decisions with a clear heart and ask what more you could do, should do. For those who lead, doubt is necessary. The Starhawk project represents hope for an entire galaxy. It's bigger than any of us. I know you'd rather be defending the Starhawk, but I promise that reactivating the broadcast hub is the best thing you can do to ensure the project's survival. Good luck. I know you won't let me down.
This will work. Vanguard Squadron has handled dangerous assignments before and performed brilliantly.
A deadly nebula on one side and a crumbling moon on the other. That gives us a slim margin of error.
It's this, or we come up with something more drastic. You know me, Ardo. There's always another way.
Trust me, General, I'm aware. I'm just letting you know that my crew is feeling the strain.
Noted. But I trust my people, you included, to make this happen.
Sorry, not now.
You know, after Endor, I wasn't sure about staying with the New Republic. I'd fought the good fight, even shaken that death mark. I didn't see the point in going legit, so to speak. Figured I'd cash out, then get back to doing what I do best. It was Grace who changed my mind. The day I was set to leave, she pulled me aside and told me something I'll never forget. She said, "I'll miss you, Frisk." And back home on Dosh, my clan and I never got along. "You're too loud, Farisk. Why don't you like hunting, Farisk?" As soon as I could fly, I left. Made my own way. On my own. Until I met Vanguard. The only thing better than pulling one over on the Empire was flying with my Vanguard buddies. It had never occurred to me they felt the same way. The point I'm trying to make is, whether it's a life or death mission or just helping a Trandoshan feel at home, we make it work. So yeah, things look bleak, but when Vanguard flies together, there's nothing we can't do, especially with you around. And if we fail, we fail together. And no one will ever know because we'll be dead. Now that's a win in my book. Ready to go when you are.
Listen, I know things seem tough, but we've stared down death more times than I can count. Stranded in a nebula? That's nothing. We survived the Xavian Abyss. Hunted down by an Imperial fleet? So what? If they could stop us, they would have done it by now. This is war. Everything we face is gonna be tough. That's why the New Republic entrusted this mission to us. To Vanguard Squadron. No matter how hard it gets, how hopeless it seems, or how tired we feel, Vanguard don't give in. Now let's go get them.
You're in a U-wing, which is great news for me. I'll need all the support I can get out there. All these years on the Temperance, I've never deployed on a mission. I just fixed up what came back. I might be nervous, scared even, but I've seen what you and Vanguard can accomplish together. I'm ready. I won't let you down out there. U-wings keep the squadron flying. This is a support fighter specializing in disabling enemy fighters and empowering the squadron. Okay, Vanguard. The broadcast hub is close.
I hope it's still in one piece. Look what the nebula's done to that moon.
I dread what it could do to our ships.
Could be worse. We could be back in the Xavian abyss.
Or dead in the minefield.
See? Zorelda gets it.
There's our broadcast hub. Beginning docking procedure. I'll have this old relic up and running in no time.
Well, let's get this done before the Empire notices we're out here.
I'm shaking in my boots.
You're not nervous.
Keo, I've seen Vanguard Squadron fly countless missions. What am I supposed to be worried about? Vanguard, I'm in. It's a mess in here. Stand by while I get this hub up and running.
Hey, looks like the broadcast hub works.
It works, but the system is a wreck. I'm gonna need some time to get all the comm sets back online. Be quick. We have ties headed our way. I think the Empire's figured out what we're up to.
Let's get some... fire on that. I'm in formation.
Hub's under attack! Do you mind?
This should hold you over.
Hard to work when I'm getting shot.
Now take them down!
Ties are swarming the hub.
Got another shield.
We got bombers coming our way! You're good now.
Right here and ready to go.
Hey! The Empire's all over me!
Nice. I'll finish him off.
Extra shield for you.
Concepts are almost active. Just a little longer. Target destroyed. I'll finish that one. I'm under attack here. I've got you.
You're too kind. Got another shield for you.
Just a little longer.
Fence is up.
Hey! The Empire's all over me! Disabled. Well done. That's a hit. When you work together, it really is a sight to behold.
You got that right. What's the situation, Zerelda?
Got it! All concepts are now active. Keep them safe. The more we have, the stronger our distress signal. We need time for the comsats to strengthen our signal. Then I can broadcast our distress code to the New Republic.
Gotcha. We'll keep the Empire away from the comsats.
Exactly. Because if we lose them all, we lose everything.
You heard her. Keep the Empire off our comsats.
More ties headed our way.
They sent TIE bombers. That's not good.
Gun a shield for you.
And now I take them out. Teamwork. Comsat taking fire.
Enemies locked onto me.
Head to Comsat 3. They're attacking the Comsat.
Who wants a shield? You do.
Taking out your target.
Scratch one.
Signal strength amplifying. Keep it up.
I'll pay you back for that. Have a shield.
Comsat under fire.
Wait, I'm reloading. I got you.
Have a shield.
They're destroying our comsat. Yes.
I always pay my debts. Eventually. Shields up. Enjoy.
Don't let the Empire near the comsat.
Love to be the hero.
Thanks. I knew I liked you.
You did it.
Back the shield for you.
You're safe.
Hey, thanks.
Let's get to Comsat 1. I'm here.
Gun a shield for you.
You got a tail.
knew I liked you.
Comsat under fire. Going into formation.
This should hold you over.
Do not lose that comsat. Now we blast it to pieces. Let's get to comsat 1. That'll do. Coming to join ya. Imperial jamming ship just entered the area. Pretty good with those ion weapons, ain't ya?
Attack that.
That's it. We're on it.
Let's get some fire on that.
And stay down. Joining formation. Jamming ship destroyed. The ties are pulling back.
Got another shield for you.
Their reinforcements are running scared. Looks like our work here is done. Yes! Signal's back at full strength. Ready when you are, Commander Javes.
Attention. This is Commander Javes calling from the Ringali Nebula, requesting emergency assistance.
Thanks, Zerelda. We couldn't have done it without you. You're damn right.
Commander Javes, we're regrouping with Zerelda and heading back to you. Okay. The Temperance is headed to the far side of the moon. We'll meet you there.
Commander, where's the Starhawk?
It was more badly damaged than we thought. General Syndulla has evacuated all personnel to the Temperance.
We can't abandon it.
We can lose our Starhawk prototype, but not the people who built it. You're gonna help them escape.
How, boss? The Temperance's hyperdrive is busted.
They're working on it, but don't worry. I'll buy you enough time. Friends, years ago the Rebellion welcomed me. Today, I feel honored to join the fight.
Sir, you can't.
Have faith, Kyo. Besides, if there's one person who can keep Jarissa's attention, it's me. I need you to lead our defenders. The future of Project Starhawk and maybe the New Republic itself is in your hands.
All due respect, sir. You won't last a second out there alone.
Alone? No. But thanks to you, I've been able to call in some help.
Commander James, this is WARS Squadron. We got your message. We're here to help.
Good luck, Vanguard. And may the Force be with you.